Good morning, Cass.
I have
Just want to test this microphone. Can you hear me back here?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Good morning, Christy. Good. COVID cough?
Yeah, and I hangover.
Headache?
No hangover for me.
Nope. Good times at Ridgemont High. Hi, Val.
Good morning. Sean spilled his water.
Hey, Val.
When Kiara's not there, watching Kiara, she's not there.
Oh, she left. Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow. Looks like a big silhouette. All right, we're going to get started in about a minute. Everybody's all set and ready to go.
Sue and Tanya there?
Well, Sue hasn't signed in yet. Tanya hasn't signed in yet. I know that Anne's still away.
Yep.
Mark is traveling. Your sister's still asleep. All right, I think it's pretty close to showtime. All right, I think it's pretty close to showtime. Well, good morning to everybody. Namaste and namaste in bed or namaste here on the mat. To get started today, let's bring your feet to the width of your mat with the sides of your feet running parallel with the sides of your mat. Take your right arm and sweep it up and into the air and take your right hip and gently push it to the side as you lengthen the arm, inhale. And bring your focus to the spine and neck. Create length along each and every vertebrae. You take a big inhale, and on the exhale, let that right arm sweep down and sweep up the left. Similar to the opposite side, we're going to push the left hip gently out. Take a nice extension. As you exhale, come back to standing. Bring both arms to the sky. Pull your butt back. Fold all the way down. Your fingertips are light upon the floor or your mat. Let's take an inhale and lengthen through the spine. Pull your chin up and in towards the neck and pull your shoulders backwards. Then expand them. Make them wider from the center line of the body. Let's take the ball of each big foot or big toe, and push it into your mat. Take a big inhale, extend, and on the exhale, fold in. Let's hang out here for a couple breaths. It's opportunity now to kind of check in with yourself. As we begin to warm up our bodies, I want you to check in with your intentions today. Intention and permission. What we intend to do and what we allow our bodies to do, what we get permission to do. Let's be governing of our strength to find benefit from our exercise. As you inhale, lengthen. Let's lower your rear end and then take your heels and try to push them away from the body, isometrically activating some of those side body muscles. Let's take your arms and sweep them to the sky as you stand tall. And on the exhale, fold all the way forward and come into a plank pose. However you need to get there, walk, step, jump. Now, let's take your arms and rotate your elbows in towards the center line of the body. You'll notice how the elbows kind of lock that. I want you to back off of that just slightly and then sink into the shoulders. So we're just going to lower down so we feel a different kind of push. Believe it or not, a lot of us tend to over elevate. We push all the way through and we elevate too high with our back. I want you to kind of find an opportunity to explore how to weight bear in the shoulders without creating a lot of stress in them. Now pull your hips upward and backward. Come up into the toes, drive the heels to the earth, and continue to do that for a few repetitions. It's all now drive the heels towards the earth and keep them driving towards the earth as you come back to your plank position. Let's take your right knee, bring it to your right elbow, and then try to lift that right knee up into the right armpit and then send that leg backwards. Let's do the same with the left. Elevate the knee and return its leg back to its position. Pull up and back to down dog. Push to the toes, drive to the heels, repeat. It's kind of like using shampoo, right? Lather, rinse, repeat. I know, lots of bad jokes for a Sunday. It's everyone drive the heels to the earth, keep them driving to the earth, come back to your plank, and gently let the knees come down upon the earth. As you step the hands back to be underneath the shoulders, let's sink into the shoulders. And let's take the elbows and rotate them inward again, and then let them gently just have a slight exterior rotation. Take the back of your head, elevate it, lift it. So you notice there's a subtle difference here between elevating the head and pushing with the arms. We're just going to lift the head and keep sinking into the shoulders. Take your left leg, extend it back, keep the left toes upon the floor. Take your right hand, extend it forward. Rotate the palm to face the center line so your thumb's aiming up at the sky. Let's return back to our quadruped position. Extend the right foot back, toes upon the floor, left hand extends forward. As we come back to our four-posted position, or quadruped, let your head drop. And from the center of your spine, pull upwards. Hollow out your tummy, pull it in. As you inhale, try to pull a little higher. And as you exhale, let's reverse this. Let's pull the back of the head up. So we're not necessarily looking upwards, we're just pulling the top of the head up towards the sky. As we push the chest towards the earth, I want you to pull your belly button up and in. Take a nice inhale. Powerful exhale, reverse. And then reverse. And let's oscillate between these two positions. Moving slowly, rhythmically. Think of extension of the spine. Think of curvature of the spine between the two different positions of cat and cow. Now that we've kind of articulated the spine and got it nice and warmed up, let's take our right hand forward, rotate the palm to face the center line, take the left leg back, and then elevate it into the air. Come back to all fours, opposite side. Switch to the opposite side. We're working here to keep your shoulders and hips square, so we're not really externally rotating. Come back to all fours. We're going to progress this move this time. Is right hand and left foot extend away. Let's bring elbow to knee. Extend back out and come back to all fours. Opposite side. Elbow, knee. Extend. All fours, opposite side. Elbow, knee. Extend. And last time, left side, right leg, elbow, knee, extend out and come back to all fours. A little bit of heart rate response, I imagine. Let your head drop, pull from the center of the spine. Exchange to the opposite side. Come back to a neutral spine. As you drive your heels towards the earth, your hips are going to elevate. Let's pull them up and backwards. As you drive your heels into the earth as best you can, extend the spine, come out to your plank. Walk your hands out if you need to, like I do. Beautiful. Take your right leg, lift it, and then switch it for the left. Keep alternating. Let's find ourselves back in plank. Pull your hips up and back to down dog. As you lower the knees to hover just above your mat, walk your hands back to your body. Let's bring your feet mat width apart. Let's extend to a long neutral spine. Pull your chin up and in. And as you lower your butt, start to push the heels away from the body. Sweep your arms to the sky as you stand tall. Beautiful. Let's take your thumbs and rotate them into the center line of the body and down. Pull your hips back. As you raise your arms, take a powerful inhale. And as you exhale, let the hands sweep down. Flip the palms to face forward. Sweep the arms back. Nice. Inhale, sweep up. Rotate thumbs down, elevate arms high, and sweep the arms back. Pull back far, 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 far. Yeah, like you can, like you mean it. Sweep up, rotate, lift, exhale, down, back, all the way back. Really open up through the chest, nice. Now, lean forward a little bit for me. Straighten the legs as best you can. Pull your arms out beside the body, raise the arms shoulder height, and then bend 90 degrees in the elbow. Take the palms, make sure they're facing forward. Now, pull the hands backwards. Oh, opening up some of those muscles of the back and the chest. Keep the upper arms in the same spot, and then rotate the lower arm down, 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 and then inhale, rotate back. And oscillate between those two positions on your own pace. I like to go nice and slow, savoring all of the movement, kind of like a nice glass of wine. You don't guzzle it down. Now hold it in the up position. Extend the hands all the way up. Rotate the thumbs in. Stand tall. Inhale, lengthen everything. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Walk hands forward, step feet back into plank pose, pull up and back down dog. You'll notice there's a lot of flow to our class today. If you need to take a break, please do so. Let's take the right leg, lift it. Let's open the right hip and then square it again. Pull the right knee forward and step the foot into the frame of your hands. Let's take that left heel and as you drive it to the earth, raise the upper body. Not all the way. I'd like you to have a forward leaning if you can as you bring hands over heart. Beautiful. Now, from this position, try to elevate the hips. So push into the heel of the front foot and come up under high under the toes of the back foot. Let's rotate the body to the right and then come back center. And let's progress this on the next movement as we continue to rotate right. Let's extend the hands out and then rotate. Feel a nice little burning going on in that right butt cheek. That's the feeling of change. Come back center, a little more of a progression as you interlock fingers, push the palms forward, raise, rotate, and continue. Just like lather, rinse, and repeat. Exactly. That old chestnut. As we come back center, release the hands and frame your foot. Step back, pull up and back down dog. Left leg elevates. Open the left hip. Square and step. Extend, elevate. Make sure we have a lean forward. Now, when I say elevate, front heel pushing, driving through. That leg's almost straight in the front. Up on the toes of the back. With hands over heart, rotate left. Progressing. Extend the arms forward. Feel like a windshield washer. Come back straight, interlock the fingers, push the arms forward, elevate them, rotate. As you release and frame that front foot, step back plank, pull up and back down dog. Which once felt like work, now it feels like a resting pose, kind of, sort of. Push high into the toes, drive the heels to the earth, take the right leg, elevate, open the hip, square and step, extend, come partially up. Let's take the hands and sweep them backwards. Take the hands, reach to the sky, rotate the thumbs down. Elevate the arms, sweep back. All the way back. This is an active movement, an active choice here. Be conscientious. Let's sweep up, rotate the thumbs in the center line and down, elevate the arms, sweep the arms back. Third time is our charm here. All the way up. Rotate in, elevate those arms. Pull the arms long. We're not bending through the elbows. We're trying to make those arms nice and long. Take a big inhale, exhale, sweep the hands down, frame the foot, step it back, pull up and back down dog. Left leg, left hip, square it and step it. Rise up. Sweep the hands back, sweep up. Rotate thumbs. Lift the arms, sweep the hands back. Make sure those hips are elevated. We're not sinking down into this pose. We're always thinking about elevation. Hands sweep back. All the way back, all the way up. Rotate, elevate. Inhale, exhale, fold. Step back. High plank, hold on to it. Give me a push-up. Pull up and back, down dog. Little progression. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Push high to the toes. Drive the heels to the floor. Right leg, lift it. Right hip open. Square step. Take the back foot, drop it to the earth. Sweep up. Arms sweeping to the sky. Nice. Let's take the bend out of that front knee. And then as we lower the arms, bring the right arm forward to hover over the right leg. Palms are facing the earth. Let's flip that right palm. And as you lower the left arm, sweep the right arm up. Let's bring that left arm back down and bring the forearm onto your right thigh and return the left arm up and bring it all the way over the head so that the arm is beside the ear. As you pull back with the hips, lengthen that front leg. Make it nice and long. Make your spine and neck nice and long. If you can, try to descend the right fingertips towards the earth as you bring the left fingertips towards the sky. As that left arm sweeps back to the earth, frame that front foot, come up on the toes of the back, step back plank. Let's add a push-up in, come down, push back up, pull up and back down dog. Left leg to the sky. Whoops. Left hip opens. Left hip squares and step. Come all the way up. Sweep the arms all the way up. As you drop the left heel to the earth, left arm and right arm reach opposite of each other. Palm of the left hand flips to the sky. As it sweeps to the sky, other arm lowers. Push your hips high. Get that bender to that front leg. Really reach back. Try to get length through all of the vertebral column, the spine, the neck. As that left arm descends to the left thigh, bring the right arm up and over. Now, as you lower the left fingers to the earth, reach the right fingers to the sky. Let's let that right hand sweep back to our mat. Frame that front foot as you come up on the toes of the back. Step back to plank. Our progression still remains. Push-up time. Down, up and back, down dog. Let's bring both knees just above our mat surface. Pull the hips back towards the heels. Come back to your plank pose. Lower the knees to hover. Pull the hips back. Plank. Knees hover, hips pull back. Plank. Hips pull up and back, down dog. Push high to the toes. Drive the heels to the earth. Right leg to the sky. Open the hip. As you square the hips, step that foot forward. Drop the left heel as you stand tall. Bring hands to heart. Oh, a little bit of a break. You enjoying this?
Yeah.
All right. Let's check in with that back foot about the angling. And try not to be on a 90 degree. Try to turn the toes in so that the whole foot is upon the floor with the ball of the foot being able to connect so you can kind of push it in. Let's take that leg and make it straight. And with hands over heart, let's fold over the front leg. Now, if this is dauntingly challenging, you can offset some of this effective work by putting your hands on your thighs. We're going to progress this a little bit by simply releasing our hands over heart and pushing the arms forward. Beautiful. Fold. Enjoy this lengthening of the hamstrings or the gluteals or both. Let's take that right knee and straighten it. As the knee straightens, that hamstring has to lengthen out a little bit. Now I want you to bend it a little bit. I want to come all the way back up to standing, sweeping the arms if we can. Beautiful. Fold forward, slowly come down. Extend the spine. Pull the chin into the neck. As you inhale, keep the spinal extension. Exhale, fold a little deeper if you can. Let's bend the right knee and then bring it back straight again. As you push to the right heel, extend the spine. Flat back. Keep the extension, sweep the hands to the sky. Fold forward. Slowly. Beautiful. Come up on the toes of the back foot. Right foot steps back, high plank. Our progression, enjoy it, embrace it, hover low, hold here, hold it. Now push up, boom, up and back, down dog. Left leg, showtime. Left hip opens. Square the hips, step the foot. Sweep the hands to the sky. Stand tall. Drop that left heel. Just in case you think I forgot it, which I did, but I'm now admitting that I did. Awesome. Bring hands over heart. Fold forward. Find your balance, find your strength. Progression. Take the arms, extend them forward. Stand tall. Slowly fold forward. Fingertips all the way down if you can get there. Extend the spine. Keep that spine in extension. Unhinge. It's the one time you get to be unhinged and it's acceptable. Slowly fold forward. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Fold into the leg. Extend the spine and fold into the leg. Extend the spine, unfold. Last time down, slow. Enjoy, savor. Hold here, bend the knee, straighten the leg. Extend the spine, keep it extended, fold in. As you come up into the toes of that right foot, step the left back. Oh, what the heck. Push up, let's do it. Down, up. Knees are always an option, right? Up and back, down dog. Take your right elbow, bring it to the earth. Come back up. Do it with the left. Come back up. Oscillate between the two, slowly. Everyone meet down dog. Hover the knees above your earth. Lower them gently down upon the earth. Pull your hips back and let your hands walk forward. Little tug of war between the ends of body. The tail end pulling in one direction and your fingers walking in the opposite direction. Walk both hands to the center line of your body so that your thumbs can touch or fingertips. Extend the spine. Pull the hips backwards. Walk the fingers forward just a little more. As you walk your hands back towards your body, come into a kneeling position. Oh, how's everyone doing? Having fun? Having as much fun as Kirsten's having the best time of her life. She just said, oh, this is so much fun. All right, so let's just pull the hips back, lean forward. Now, this is more stable coming down. I'd like to try to get it off the stability a little bit. So we're gonna put up to give you a side angle view. Nice elevation of hips off heels and a nice lean forward. Let's think of length for the spine and bring your hands forward. Now, so my hands don't become obscene. By reaching to the wrong spot, I'm going to flip around. Now, take your thumbs, rotate them down. Raise your arms. And then lower, bring hands over heart. Step your knees in together.
Bend your feet.
Knees and feet. Let's take the hands forward. Now, as you compress the legs, as you pull them together, take your thumbs and rotate them down. Raise your arms high. Fold forward, hands to the earth. With the toes tucked, elevate both knees. Take the left hand to the right shoulder, whoops, and tap with your feet together. Let's bring it to all fours and separate the knees wider than hip width. Let's take the heels and turn them in to touch. Let's make the spine nice and long. Let's take the right hand out beside the body and raise the right shoulder to the sky. Come back down center. Opposite side. Come back down, bring the hand to the center line of the body. Opposite side. Come back down center. Opposite side. Come back down, separate them, shoulder width apart. Come up off the knees. Bring the heels to the earth, kind of like a duck. Walk back to your feet. Legs come straight. Fold in. Sweep the heels externally and bring them wider than the toes. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Extend the legs straight. Pull your butt back, bend the knees. Extend the legs straight. Pull your butt back, sink the hips. Extend straight. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull the butt back. Separate your feet wider than hip width apart. Pull your butt back even further if you can. Walk the fingers forward. Pull your butt back. It's a booty beauty or booty beauty, sorry, if I can say it correctly. Now extend the spine. Let the fingertips drip underneath the shoulder. So they're just gently touching upon your mat. All the work's being done and you're from the muscles of the back, particular to your core. Now, if you have bent knees, work to straighten them if you can. They may not exactly go that way, but give me your best shot at it. And pull your butt back. Take your right hand, reach it to the sky. Switch it for the left. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
One of the things you see is your hips like to drift forward as we do this exercise. I'd like you to focus your energies like pulling back. Keep going. All of these external rotators, starting to awaken. And the internal rotators work to keep them under check. You feel a nice tug of war going on in the belly. This is a great exercise for good core training, spinal mobility, and just, something to talk about after class. Okay, hold it down, extend it out, bring your palms to your thighs, bend the knees this time, and then unhinge, but keep the body in a slightly forward position. Bring your hands forward. Now, rotate the thumbs in, raise the arms, up, 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 up. Beautiful. Stand tall. As you exhale, fold to the right leg. As you inhale, bring your hands to the sky. As you stand, and as you exhale, fold to the opposite leg. As you inhale, stand, sweep the hands, fold opposite side. Inhale, stand and sweep. Exhale, fold, sweep down. Inhale, stand and sweep. Hold up. Lower the arms, shoulder height. Flip the palms, sky. Sweep the right hand up and over the midline of the body. Switch sides. Switch. And switch. Stand tall. Pull your butt back. Keep your arms reaching to the sky. Rotate your thumbs inwardly. Fold all the way down. Walk your hands through your legs. Flip the palms or fingertips so they aim to the back. And walk through. Feel a nice release through your back, low back, maybe up into the middle. Walk your hands out to your heels. And then forward onto the front of your feet and wrap your ankles. As you inhale, extend. As you exhale, keep that beauty booty pulling back. Nice. Now, take the left hand, sweep it over to the right foot, fold in. Coming at this stretch from a different plane. Sweep the left hand all the way back to the left foot, and then join it with the right. Let's bring the hands back center. And now that we've worked to lengthen out those medial or middle thigh or inner thigh muscles, let's walk the feet together. Keeping them separated, hip width apart. Pull your hips back. As you bend the knees and lower those hips of yours, bring your forearms up and onto the thighs. As you work to lengthen the spine without raising the hips, pull the back of the head up and in. Now, bring your fingertips down like you're squatting and then stand tall. Sweep the hands sky. Pull your butt back, sweep the arms down, squat down, stand tall. Let's progress this a little bit. As you come down, try to push the heels or rotate them away from the body. And as you stand tall, push the ball of each big toe in. Heels push away as you come down. Ball of big foot pushes in as you stand. Let's do this a few more times. Inhaling as you rise, exhaling as you lower. All right, let's hold in the up position. Fold all the way forward. Step back to your plank. Okay. All right. Pull up and back, down dog. Push to the toes. Drive the heels to the earth. Down onto your knees. Have a seat. And then lie all the way back down on your mat. Oh, good night. All right, let's take both legs and form a 90-degree angle between your upper body and your legs by bringing the legs into the air. Push the heels up. And feel your abdominal area active. Like you try to create that sensation by pushing away with the heels, kind of lifting your tailbone slightly off the earth. Beautiful. Bring your fingertips to the sky. And while you push your heels to the sky, flex your feet so your toes are more accessible, and then reach up and try to touch them. It's a whole new meaning to touch your toes. Now, come down, let everything relax. Let's reactivate. So I'm going to re-energize. Push the heels high, tailbone lifts slightly, legs are straight, toes are in the foot is in a flex spot, fingertips reach up. Inhale as you return to the earth. Exhale as you lie down. Now, push the heels up, reach for the toes, hold. Lower. Keep the legs elevated. One last time, reach up. Release. Pull your knees up and into your chest. Open the legs as you rotate them in a circle, their own direction. And then reverse that circle for each leg. Awesome. As you bring your right foot to the floor, extend the left leg all the way out. As you lift your left leg up and into the air, take the right fingertips, reach up to the toe. And then lower both. Reach back with the right hand as the leg extends out. Come all the way up. Fingertips to toes and extend out. Continue to oscillate between those two. Best you can, I'd like you to try to lift off that right shoulder as you reach the fingertips up to touch the left toes. And on our last attempt at this, get up and hold. As you release, let the left leg now, find its place upon the floor. As you extend the right leg up into the air, take the left fingertips and reach up to the right toes. Lower the leg and extend the arm back. And continue. This exercise, when performed slowly, has a very accumulative effect in terms of the use of the muscle that make this joint action happen. And if you're not feeling it, try moving slower. Reach up. This is the most important part. Try to get as high with those fingertips as you can. Let's do this. Couple more breaths. And then your next attempt, reach up and hold. Try to reach higher. Continue to breathe. Release, extend the legs all the way out. Take the hands all the way back. Tug of war between fingers and toes. Go. As you bring your hands to wrap your knees, as you bring your knees into your chest, bring your forehead up to meet and rock and roll. And come all the way up to a seated position. Now, if you can, cross the legs and then walk your hands forward. Let's walk your hands back in. Cross your legs the opposite way. Fold forward. Let's walk your hands back in. Let's bring your feet together and your knees together. Let's wrap around the kneecaps and like gently, slowly carving out the spine, lower down onto the mat. Bringing your right foot upon the earth, take your left leg and cross it over the right. And let's use that left leg to pull the right leg towards the left side of our body. Try not to roll up onto the left side. Try to keep that right shoulder elevated above the earth as the left shoulder remains on the earth. Take the right hand, and instead of reaching directly back, take an angle. It's more of an oblique reach. It's away from the body, not up to the side and not up to the top. Let's use the fingers to pull the arm long, feel that nice opening right across the chest and up and over the hip of the right side.
That's from the 36 push-ups we did yesterday.
Yeah, Kirsten's just reminding you that nice pull you're feeling is from the 36 push-ups we did yesterday.
How many of them did the math?
Why should they do the math when you did it for them? Okay, come back up.
Oh,
Oh, return. Towards the right side of your body. To be affected by the fact that the knee is hovering, and we can kind of like lengthen it. We can kind of tie into that lateral chain. Take the left hand, reach it back obliquely, diagonally, if you want to call it that way. To find length in this stretch, you have to find length in the movement, I'm sorry. So you're really moving the fingertips as far away from the body as you can. It's like something's pulling it away. Pull out as you hold, enjoy. Kirsten's telling me about a time, but I'm enjoying this too much to worry about time. All right, let's come back up center, being respectful of your time. Bring your knees up and into your body. Bring your forehead to knees. Let's rock and roll all the way up. Pedal through your hands until you're up onto your toes. Drive the heels into the earth as the hips drive to the sky. Extend your spine. Bend the knees, sweep the hands all the way up. And as you bring hands over heart, let me thank you for your great participation today. Hope you enjoyed. Namaste. How's everyone doing?
Namaste this day.
Better now.
Namaste. Hello. Thank you.
Hello.
That was good.
Oh,
Thank you.
hello.
Happy Sunday.
Sunday fun
Happy
day.
Sunday.
Hello.
Hey, Val.
Do we all feel a little looser? I know my chest was so sore from those push-ups.
Lot looser. Whew. Feel like
What's
Gumby
everybody doing today?
going outside because it's pretty.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes,
That's nice.
very
Awesome.
excited.
How's the weather in Montreal?
I gotta show you right now because you
Ah.
can see. It's that.
Oh, spring has sprung in
Oh,
Montreal.
green, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hot too. Busy, busy. People on bikes and things
That's nice.
in my house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
How about
Good,
the
good,
DC area? Val, how's DC?
Very, very nice. I'm coming from the basement, so I'll show you.
Oh,
Oh,
that's beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh, I love it. All the
the-
blossoms. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Backyard.
nothing
Yeah.
like everything in bloom.
That's gorgeous. And Christy and Paz, I already know what the weather is like in your neck of the woods.
It's another beautiful day.
In the
I get to go
neighborhood.
clean
Thank
house
you.
today. Woohoo.
What?
All right.
No. Not on
Yeah,
a
my Sunday
Sunday.
fun day of cleaning house.
Well,
Sean's gonna do yard work.
yes.
You know, all these palm trees that are in our backyard, they all have these seeds. And then you have to cut them all out or they make a big mess.
Or they make thousands and thousands of new palm trees that you
Yeah.
have to pull out of the ground later because they're complete.
Oh,
Crazy.
Yes.
So that's our day.
All right.
Don't work
bye,
too
have a
hard
nice
though.
day.
That's-
Have a fabulous day, everyone.
Yeah, you
Yes.
guys
See you
too. I love you.
Happy
Love-
Tuesday.
Love you all. Be
Love
good.
you. Bye.
Bye.